Hello again. When I first saw a photograph today of comedian Russell Brand in connection with the allegations which he says are being made against him, I was puzzled for a moment because my immediate thought was that it was a picture of television historian Neil Oliver. My mistake was perhaps pardonable, for the two men looked like twins with their shaggy dark hair and beards which are turning white. They may be seen in the thumbnail to this video. The similarities between the two men are more than merely physical, though. The two of them have carved niches for themselves and forged new careers in an almost identical fashion. Both found that the lockdowns of the COVID epidemic gave them a chance to become YouTube stars, relating narratives which ran counter to the official version of events. Nothing wrong with that, of course, because you could say much the same about me and my channel too, although on a far more modest scale, I need hardly say. It's an interesting phenomenon, though, that modern technology has made such a thing possible. At one time, to project colour films of oneself speaking in this way and expressing individual opinions into people's homes would have required the use of a television studio. Now it can be done via a laptop or even a mobile telephone. Both Brand and Oliver are sceptical about the official account as it relates to COVID, and they also both hint that there is a menace to our liberty. This is a line which goes down very well on YouTube, always assuming that you can avoid falling foul of their famous community guidelines, of course. It is being suggested that the allegations about Russell Brand's lifestyle and personal relationships, which are said to be quite lively and unconventional, are apparently likely to ruin his reputation. Of course, this kind of thing does happen from time to time with celebrities whose private lives are a little exotic, but in Brand's case, even before these stories hit the Sunday Times tomorrow and the television this evening, it's being claimed that this is a smear job organised either by Big Pharma or the military-industrial complex or the Jews or shape-shifting lizards from planet Zog or something. The aim is, or so the word on the street is, that this has been organised to discredit him and ensure that we stop listening to what he has to say about vaccines, COVID and other matters. His views on health are certainly a little out of the ordinary, and it's said that pharmaceutical companies are worried that with 11 million subscribers on YouTube and countless more on Rumble, his views might cause a loss of confidence in their products. I'm bound to say I have no idea how true this might be, and nor do I know how much truth there might be in the rumours which have been circulating about his lifestyle for years. He is said, for instance, to have a super injunction, which has previously prevented a lot of things getting into the newspapers, but this is all about to change. I, for one, will certainly be tuning into Despatches on Channel 4 at 9 o'clock tonight, and also getting the Sunday Times in the morning to see what this is all about.